What is up, y'all? Welcome back to the Wizard101 Welcome to episode 187. Speedrun that. Speedrun? Is that the past tense version of speedrun? I don't know. Anyways, we're back in Chrysalis, guys. We are headed to the Moon Cliffs Gate in the Bastion. And that is what we're doing today. Continuing with the main quest, we have some side quests to do there as well. So we'll, be on the lookout for a lot of this stuff here. But let's go, guys. Head to the Moon Cliffs. First, actual area of Chrysalis, essentially. The Silent Market is, it's basically like Bastion Part 2. It's like a little extension, right? But here we go. Gotta talk to Devim. So here we are in the Moon Cliffs. I like this little area. I do remember this because they recently updated the tower quests for shadow spells. So yeah, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's just talk to Devim here, see what he has to say.
Since Bastion fell to the Umbra Legion, our ancestral home has become one of the most dangerous places in Chrysalis. We must get to the last wood to reach my people and tell them what we have learned.
Yes.
If we manage to keep the Umbra Legion at bay, I'm sure we will recruit more aid in your war against the Shadow Queen. I came here from the last wood through a tunnel, avoiding the Yellow Jacket sentries who patrol the Moon Cliffs. Let us return that way.
Okay, so are we not even doing anything in the Moon Cliffs, or are we just, is this going to be like we're going to the tunnel, but it's not actually open? That could be the case. Ooh, people are battling bandit hornets. Oh wait, we can just go straight to the Lost Wood immediately?
Someone found my tunnel and collapsed it.
I knew it wasn't going to be that easy.
Ah, the rat returns to the mousetrap. Mousehole, you mean? What? Never mind that. Kill him! Kill them both!
Okay. Luckily, there's no boss, just these little dudes here. Night Dread and a Fuel Sorcerer are foul. Ooh, cannot read. Okay. Let's do this thing, guys. Welcome back to the series. Hope you all having a great new year. 2026 is upon us. This is the first episode I'm recording. Wait, is it? Oh, a myth earthquake. Wait, is it? No. I did record one on the 1st. Did I wish you Happy New Year in that video? Last episode? I don't know. Maybe I didn't. Either way, 2025, 2026, it's all kind of the same, right? It's just another day. Just another year in the life of this universe. And the Snowy channel will continue to be uploading Wizard101 complete game walkthrough episodes here on Wizard101. And also various other games. So, yeah, I don't think I need to make an official post about my plans for 2026, as a lot of creators do. We're just going to be doing the same thing. Hopefully I can upload a bit more frequently. I don't know. I usually, have times of the year where it's a little bit more busy. But otherwise, can hopefully crank one at least every other day at the very least. Maybe, every day if I'm, pretty free for some reason. We'll see. We'll see. Either way, we're in Chrysalis. Beautiful world. This is the 3rd episode of Chrysalis. And this is the Moon Cliffs episode. So, I'm not sure how long these places are going to be. I'm not sure how long the Moon Cliffs are, they could be long. Might be a 2-parter, or just be one episode of Moon Cliffs, then we head to the Lost Wood, or whatever is next. Probably Lost Wood, right? Last Wood or Lost Wood? Last Wood? I don't like when we have to face myth enemies, and we already got Earthquaked here in Chrysalis. I think that's not even our first time.
With the tunnel closed to us, the Apidae village and the fortified apiary stand between us and the last wood. Once this region was well-traveled with burrowers and bees. We did not always see eye to eye, but we traded goods and knowledge. Then the Shadow Queen drew all the Arachna into her web, turning them into living weapons and filling their hearts with hate.
No.
We have to sneak through the bee territories. Luckily, the bees can be tricked if we can get some black light powder. The banded hornets often have black light powder stuck to their bristles. Defeat some and collect several portions of powder.
Okay. Interesting. We have some bandit hornets to defeat here. They are rank 12 and they are elite, but we are Fred Frostry. We are rank 95. So we're better than them. They could Earthquake, though, And I should have gotten both in the same battle at once because now this guy might earthquake us this round. Oh, he doesn't. But like they could have staggered their earthquakes, my point. And that could have been bad. Wait a second. Can I defeat with one blade with 3,000? I don't think I can. I don't think Fred Frostfree is that powerful right now. I don't believe so. I had to do some fishing as well, guys. Let me check real quick. I only have a grand total of 9 more fish to catch in the entire game. And 7 of them are in Chrysalis. So, yeah, it looks like the Mantis Ray is located here in the Moon Cliffs over here. Gotta catch that one. Then, of course, we have the Long John Silverfish, which I tried to catch before recording this video. Couldn't find it. It's a common fish, too. But it's only in the silent market. For some reason, it did not spawn. Then we have a couple. We have 4 that are in locations that we have not unlocked yet. We have 1 more in the Bastion, the Anchovy I still have to catch. That's it. That's it in Chrysalis. Oh, we got both in the first battle. Gotta love a collect quest when you collect everything in one battle. That's always fantastic. Whoa, Anthropond?
I'll coat us with the blacklight powder. Bee eyes work differently than ours, so they will see us as their own kind.
Oh.
Follow me up the road. When we get to the Yellow Jacket Sentry, just act naturally.
Got you. Alright, let's go. Level 95. I called it. I still have to catch the rainbow trout and the microfish. I know I've said that. Oh, there's the cricket, guys. What's he doing over here? What's up? Hopefully all the crickets are easy to find like that.
You there! What do you think you're doing?
I'm entering.
Speak to him, but remember to act naturally.
Yes, drone, I'm speaking to you. You are clearly undertasked if you have time to frolic with the hornets. The hornets are also delinquent on their nectar deliveries. Go to the Vespa Cave and bring back a nectar cask. Hurry up!
Oh, brother. I knew it wasn't going to be that easy. Bumbler Town. I like this place, guys. I don't know. Looks like we have some people over here battling as well. All right, let's go. A lot of little dungeons over here on this side of things. So, yeah, I still have to go back and get that cricket in the Bastion. Remember that? The last episode, just... It's like, what are we doing, you know?
Doesn't sound friendly.
I'm sure not, but they are at Storm, so it should be pretty easy. I don't want to see a Storm Wizard to fight against, but Storm minions are not that hard. They have low health. They do attack, but we have so much health that because we're ice, it doesn't even matter. Unless they like blade up and like seriously buff themselves up. Oh, they're gonna, yeah, and they always fortify for some reason. Storm enemies love to fortify. I've seen that since Avalon. I don't think I even needed to frost. Oh, yeah. I don't think I can blizzard anybody in Chrysalis anymore. It might just be a Frost Giant type of world. Which is okay, because in 5 levels, we should be able to Frost Giant round 2 now. Which is going to be pretty good. So we can Blade and Frost Giant, because we're going to get a deck that will give us a pip. So then we'll start off with 3 pips. No, we'll start with 5 pips. And then we'll just get 1 more power pip the next round after we Blade. Boom. Easy. See, 717 for a Storm Owl took over all of his pips as well. Like, it's not that good. But so far we have 2 dungeons, or I don't know if they're called dungeons, like boss battles. But there's not been any bosses in them. Just 2 minion fights. Pretty easy, guys. Pretty easy. Mooncliff so far been a breeze. Even when we got earthquaked, it's still been easy. What's that?
Definitely wasn't friendly.
Ooh, what do we have here? Is this actually better? Wait a second. So it's basically the same, but we get an additional 130 health, but we lose out on 19 critical block for 70 only ice critical block. We do get a tier socket. I think low-key this is better. I think this is better because we get more health. And the critical block isn't that important. I'm going to go equip it. And let me put a little socket. We have a tier sockets, which is just health, arch mastery. So I have 92. All right, let's equip that. I think that's a pretty good upgrade, guys. What do you think? So we're gonna have like 5,400 health now, right? Wow, I was only 1 health off. That's crazy. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Ooh, these people are right behind me in the quest. All right, let's talk to Ezric. We got what we needed to. What's up, dude?
Well, that was fast. Good job, drone. Now get back to work. Why are you still here?
I'm trying to get through.
You want to get into Bumblertown? Not likely. The gate is stuck. I've reported it many times, but no one repairs it. You get along well with the banded hornets. They often have leftover safflower oil from the seeds they eat. If you ask the banded hornets for it, I'm sure they'll give some safflower oil up. That might fix the hinges.
We're going to have to fight the banded hornets again, won't we?
At least they're like, that was a funny line from Divim there because, normally it's me that makes those type of comments, right? So that was kind of like a fourth wall break a little bit. Because he's the one that's saying, oh, we have to battle these guys again, I like Divim, man. He's so far a WNPC. I should do a tier list. The problem is some of these NPCs we haven't interacted with for like over a year. Like we go back to Wizard City. This Let's Play series that's been going on for over a year. So, is this my 45? Oh wait, we have. Oh yeah, Tiff still gives us some stuff. Is this my item card or is this a? Oh, it has to be. Because I have a sharpened blade in my deck. So yeah, that's what I was saying. There are there are a few NPCs that I just kind of forgot about. It's been so long. I would need like a refresher or something. I did not get a colossal. We're gonna have to go with a uncolossal frost giant here. I think we can still kill. Hoping to get epic soon too. I don't know when that will be. Might not even be in Chrysalis. That would be disappointing. But I think it is. Did we not kill this guy? That's tough. That's tough look right there. We're gonna have the earthquake. I mean blizzard. No, I think I might just one hit. Probably has low health, right? I think that this should kill. But we didn't critical. Why didn't we critical there? Can anybody explain? Orthrus. Alright, bandit horde. Alright, bud. We get it. You're still alive. Just pass next time, please. You're doing 350 damage for 7 pips. Just pass, brother. No critical again? Uh-oh. Hopefully we get that out of our system now before it actually matters. Right?
You got the safflower oil? Well done, drone.
Is he surprised?
I'll unstick the gate hinges with the safflower oil. You go into the Night Watch Tower and throw the lever to open the gate.
Uh-oh. Does that mean we have to battle somebody here? Looks like these guys are working together. Mistwood. Alright, come on. Hopefully it's not a big bad boss. It could be.
Who are you? Did that lazy fool Ezric send you in here? He's no better than a bumbler. You're no bee.
How is this guy? Overwatch. Jazzin Overwatcher. It doesn't say that in his name, though. It just says Jazzin. Alright. Looks like we're going to battle our first boss of the episode here. Is that a myth enemy as well? Oh, no. Okay, Jazzin in the yellow jacket. Shredder. He only has 13 health, though, so I think we're fine. Hopefully this guy's not Earthquake, though. That would be bad. That would be really bad. Alright, Humongo Frog is fine. I don't like that, because I think the two spells always, they start off like the same, you know? Same camera angle. So it kind of, sometimes it may, Wait, why did that use 6 of his pips, guys? Did you see that? Okay, Jason, please do not shield yourself. That would be bad if he shields himself. Alright, let's go 35% Ice Blade here. First boss of the day here, the Moon Cliffs, heading to the Bumbler Town. How come the Ezric knows that thinks that I'm a bee, but he can't, or he doesn't think so. Jazzin might just be built different. Maybe he's a little smarter. He's a little smarter than the average bee. Okay, let's go ahead and faint here. So, I love that the Vib he gives us like a little boost, you know, in all of our battles. I like that. Ooh, he's got some critical block rating there and stun resist. Uh-oh. I don't like this. Let me get a Storm Pip. I'm gonna have to get rid of one of these wand hits here. I need a blade to enchant here, or a Squall Blade, one of the two. There we go. Now we should be good. They're both passing. Very nice. Okay, I think, honestly, can we attack? I think I want to attack here. But wait, he might critical block me, though. I only have... This guy could Earthquake me, and I don't want that. So I think we have to just send the Frost Giant out here. This guy also could shield, so we just have to avoid any of these things happening, right? Let's just attack. If it doesn't kill, it doesn't kill. But, you know, if we critical, it will. So, we're taking a little bit of a risk. We did critical, but he could critical block here. He has that conviction. But he didn't. So, unless we just didn't critical him at all. But we did. So that's GG. So that's a good play. That was a good play. We took a little bit of a risk and it paid off.
And now, my watch is ended.
Yeah, it did, pal. You could have said your watch is over. Because that's your last name. Bee Swatter. Okay, we're getting some badge discovered. Stuff happening here in Chrysalis here. Wait, the gate's open.
What took you so long, Drone? At any rate, you got the gate open. Drone, go into Appiday Village and find First Wing Zam. He'll find work for you.
We may as well find this Zam, if only to keep up the disguise and get a lay of the land.
Honeybee plant. Alright, we have entered the beautiful Bumbler Town. Wait, we need this. What is this? Oh, we don't need that. I thought that was a flower. We need flowers for Eloise, but that's something else. Oh, here's Zam.
Can't you see? We're in the middle of a crisis.
Wait, what?
Vile burrower agents attacked the village and set the houses ablaze. The fire and smoke are too intense for us to put out. Hey, you aren't tasked with anything. Do I have a job for you? Go to the Khazri cave and convince one of the whirlwind elementals to help us extinguish the burning houses.
This may be a good way to earn their trust, so we can learn more about the burrowers in the region.
Okay, got you. Wait, this guy at Stinger Bell. We have a quest for him to talk to him, apparently.
Stinger Bell? I might be him. I might not. What's it to you, Spellbinder? Your Goliath friend wants the scrolls of war?
Wait, how does he know I'm a Spellbinder and the other guys...
I heard the Night Flame captain Ulek Embertongue declared the scrolls works of treason and took him to Camp Havoc. But being labeled a traitor would be bad for my business. So if you want the scrolls of war, you'll have to go get them yourself. Now, this information isn't free. If you do manage to get the scrolls, tell your Goliath friend he owes me a favor. Got it?
Stinger Bell, I mean, I got it, I guess. But we're not doing that quest quite yet. We're doing the Khazri Cove. There's just a bunch of water elementals that just happen to be living in this cave here next to a burning village. What a coincidence, guys. Alright, let's go into the Khazri Cove here. Let's see what's happening over here. Let's see if we can convince these...
Who dares pester me? Help the bumblers? Why should the wind care about the buzzings of bees? I'll thrash you and leave you bewildered.
Okay, excellent. Click and hit done, but that's okay. Whoa, what elemental rank 12? These guys aren't even an elite. These guys suck. They don't even have 3,000 health. And they call this a challenge? I think not. We get to go first. These guys don't. They're actually. They're wind. They're not water, even though they are storm, which is weird. Whirlwind. But can elementals? Can they like channel all the elements, or just one element? Well, this guy's critical. And still only does 240 damage. It's not that good. Okay. 45% blade here. Then we can Frost Giant next round. That should be game. I think we're cruising through Mooncliffs, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I think we are breezing through this location right now. We might be able to finish it all in one episode. I don't know. I don't know. I would like that to be the case, because then it's like we get into an awkward situation where next episode, what do I call it? You know? I don't know. So I would like to just have a Mooncliffs episode in its entirety. But some, you know, if it gets too long, it's like, you know, we gotta end it at some point.
You're no helpless bumbler, but a portentous spellbinder. Fie, I'll help you if I must. Whoosh.
Wait, how did this guy think that I was a bumbler? He's not a bee. So he should not have the same eyes, and the dust should not work on an elemental. So this guy's, I don't know, that's a plot hole there. For sure, for sure. But let's extinguish these bee houses here.
The whirlwind elemental mutters, whinges, and groans, but he follows your commands.
Thank you. Appreciate you. What's over here now? I'm not sure what that stuff is. It must be a quest that we're going to have in the future. What's up, Benzie? It's a cool name. Ozzy? These guys seem chill. Let's put out these fires.
I have done your bidding, spellbinder. Release me from your sway.
You release the whirlwind elemental, and it roars off into freedom.
Yes! Back to Zam now. Hopefully we have earned his trust. Right? We earn your trust, pal?
I don't know how you did it, young worker, but you have saved the village from the dastardly burrower attack.
Yes, I did.
Due to the cowardly burrower attack, we are woefully behind on our pollen collection. The yellow jackets are growing irritable. What's worse, the burrowers have stirred up the sassafras men. They are now agitated and lash out at our gatherers. Can you settle down the sassafras men and help us harvest pollen from the mixed sage trees? You may need to use a firm hand.
Help Zam out. Maybe he will then reveal more about the burrowers.
Oh, it's pollen. Okay, why is that? Why is it just laying right here? I mean, somebody could have picked that one up. I mean, come on. There's no sassafras man right there, right? I mean, come on, right? Right? There's none over here either. I mean, someone could have picked that up. No? Somebody could have picked that up. All right, well, let's head over. Let's head over to defeat. Oh, here they are, the sassafras men. Looks like I was too late to join that battle, unfortunately. We're gonna have to enter. These guys are like in Tanglewood Way. What came first, guys? The Wisteria or Chrysalis? Probably Wisteria, but I actually don't know. Oh my God! Click, please. So yeah, sassafras men. They don't look too tough. Should be an easy fight once again. Boom. Wait, I think, yeah, we have to enter this gate next. So we're just slowly unlocking the Mooncliffs in this episode. They do have a decent amount of HP. 3,680. It will require at least 2 blades. Or 1 blade and a Frost Giant, but, you know, that's not possible at this time. We gotta level up a little bit. Do we have to defeat 2 or 3, guys? I think it's 3, which is unfortunate because somebody just joined the battle behind me. They could have joined my battle. They could have joined my battle. Wait, that wizard has no mount. That sucks. Imagine moving 40% slower. I like this game. We have a Blizzard here. No Frost Giant, but, you know, we do have 2 blades. Let's see. We have a critical as well. Hopefully this is it here. Boom, that's it. Let's go. Okay, 2 blades and a Blizzard does work. Oh, wait, we did it. Talk to Zan. Okay, we only had to defeat 2. Okay. We had to collect 3 pollen. That's right. 3 pollen and 2 bumbler or sassafras man. All right, back to Zam over here.
Well done, and very timely, young worker. I need your help immediately. While you were tending to the mixed sage trees, the burrowers struck again and sabotaged the honey mill. We can't get close enough to tend to it due to the billowing smoke. You have proven so capable, I must ask you to help again. Buzz over to the honey mill and ensure it does not burn down. Without it, our livelihood is ruined.
We should keep an eye out for any evidence of these saboteurs.
Low key, like, wait, where's the honey mill? It's over here. Wait a second, guys. He keeps saying the burrowers, right? Divim is a burrower, right? So, you know, wouldn't he want to help the saboteurs, as he says? I don't know what's going on here. We seem to be like a double agent, a spy. Oh, this is a cool looking area here. I do like that. We have smoke element.
Burn, baby, burn. Honey Mill Inferno. Burn, baby, burn. Burn it all down.
Burn, baby, burn. This guy's trying to sing a song, like an 80s song. Okay. These guys should be very easy. They are fire. I think we can Blizzard next round. We honestly may have been able to defeat them with one round there. We could have Blizzard there. I don't know. I probably not, actually. Probably not. They almost have 3,000 health, but we get the boost. This should be a 2-rounder. This should be a 2-rounder right here. Let's see. Of course, whenever we want to be easy, we're gonna something happens, you know, a fizzle. And now we're probably gonna get like, we're just gonna get hit hard here. This battle could have been over right now, guys. It's sad. But yeah, a lot of dungeons in the Mooncliff so far, but all of them have been very easy. Even the boss fight was fairly easy. We did not fizzle this time. Let's go. We barely lost any health. We have insane resist. I think it's because of Devim, honestly. Wow, we didn't even kill this Deuce. We did not critical on him. That sucks. We're going to have to come back with a little wand hit. That sucks. Alright, well, let's see if there's anything else to do in this dungeon. I don't think so. I think these guys were the instigators, right?
I couldn't get enough, so I had to self-destruct.
The burrowers unleashed him on the honey mill, knowing the smoke would keep the bees away. That's clever work.
That is so clever. Literally so clever. Okay, back to Zam here. Should probably set a mark, but everything is super close. You know? It's not the most important thing to do. You know, he's just right here. We do need mana.
A smoke elemental? How alarming! The craven saboteur has been trapped in a tower by several undaunted yellow jacket shredders.
The saboteur is cornered. Risky business. Perhaps we should go take a look?
You wish to see for yourselves? Certainly. You've proven how capable you are. Go to the Butternut Tower. Just try not to get in the way.
Listen, we are the way. We can't get in the way because we are the way. There's nobody even here. What do you mean?
As you get close, you hear sounds of fighting from inside.
Now might be the time to get underfoot. Let's check it out.
We're going to third party this thing. Let's go. Pretty small little house for a big fight happening.
Drones, what are you doing here? We called for support from real fighters.
I think they might be here to help me.
Why would Bumbler drones help you?
Maybe you need your compound eyes checked.
What? Oh, you aren't Bumbler drones at all, are you? Kiai for Bastion! Despite all your rage, you're still just rats in a cage.
Yo, who is Jalen Smoke Rider? That's a sugar glider right there. Okay, we're gonna need prisms. Ice boss, bro, are you for real? And is that also a myth enemy? Oh my. This is quite literally the worst combination of enemies that you can face in this game. Hopefully Jalen, the sugar glider, it has a little bit of a boost for me. Can help me out a little bit here. This could be a frost giant. Alright, I'll take this any day. Just a little ice wyvern, we're fine. This guy's gonna earthquake me though. My blade's gonna be taken right off. Hoping for an Orthrus or like a Minotaur, that'd be good. One of the two would be fantastic. Oh, attacking me. Orthrus. It's a trap. That's interesting. Now I'm hoping for a Minotaur probably. We do get 35 extra damage, I guess, from Jalen's Smoke Rider. I don't know if that's like flat damage or if it's literally like a percentage. Because if it's a percentage, that would be good. That would be very, very good, actually. It's basically another blade for us. But it might just be like an additional 35 damage on top of it. Which wouldn't be that good. But why are we now turning our backs on the bees, right? Aren't we supposed to be like uniting them together? Okay, Basilisk. It's not bad. It's not bad. He has no more pips left. We are going to be stunned for a round, but at least we don't lose any blades or anything. Also, it's a bad use of the trap. So, oh, but we critical blocked even with our new ring. Okay, we got critical block this DOT though, and we do. Yo, is Fred Frost very goated? I wish Jalen had some stun resist though. I wish Jalen would have given me some stun resist instead. We haven't gotten any of our prisms yet either. Alright, well. So far this fight has gone okay. Nothing crazy, but nothing, you know, bad, you know. We need to use some enchants, though. We got the feint down. Okay. Again, I'm okay with that. We do have a stun block, though, so, like, even if he does throw a frost giant at me or something, we should be fine, right? We should be fine. It's not going to do any damage. We do get a prism here. Always love when you get prisms against an ice enemy. Natural attack. Let's see what this is going to be all about. Only 85. That's so weak. I think the boosts that we do get are percentages actually, because that did like no damage. Then again, I could be very wrong about that. I think I might have the Sleet Storm here. I don't really have too many other spells to do. I don't really know. So we don't really need a Sleet Storm for this fight, you know. I mean, unless we get Earthquaked here, which would be bad, but we still have 2 extra blades we can use. Plus, this guy just tried to stun me straight up. That's crazy. Gotta get rid of one of these one-hits here. I need a Frost Giant here. I just need a Frost Giant, so we gotta pull something here. Fortify's gone away. That's always good. He's gonna amplify. That's interesting. Okay, well, didn't really get what I needed there, to be honest with you. I still feel like I need this Ice Prism. But we're going to go ahead and we're going to Squall Blade here. If we get Earthquake, that would be very, very bad. We got to hope we don't get Earthquaked here. I know it's possible from these guys. I think we were already Earthquaked by these guys in one of the other fights we were in. No, it wasn't. It was one of those like Shadow Weaver guys. So maybe the yellow jacket shutters, they don't actually do much earthquaking. That'd be fantastic. Ooh, he's passing as well. Okay, we got a blizzard this time. Well, I need frost giants, so we're just gonna have to stack a third prism. A slight deck fail here, but what are you gonna do? We are being attacked with a myth. Oh, but it's gonna be a fizzle. I have to attack you. Okay, we got it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, we're just gonna attack here. This is our last round of Sleet Storm. Pretty sure this is gonna be a kill, but you know, we'll see. Pretty sure it's a kill. Did that say 34,000? Wow. Okay. Okay. Fred Frostfizz, he's getting pretty powerful.
Smashed like a pumpkin.
Nah.
Thank you for your timely rescue. Quickly, let's slip outside before they realize we've defeated their warriors.
All right, let's go. There's no flower in here or anything. Just want to double check. We already got the cricket, so you don't have to worry about that, which is fantastic. Where's Jalen at? Oh, right here.
Greetings. I'm Jalen Smoke Rider. I was sent with 2 other sugar gliders to disrupt things in the Bumbler village. But I'm afraid my kin have been captured.
Uh-oh.
While I was causing strife in the village, my kin struck at the apiary. They were supposed to rejoin me here, but now I fear the dread Bee Queen, the Brood Mother, has captured them. I must fly back to Queen Myrtletown and report, but the 2 of you are earthbound. You'll need to pass through the apiary.
Our blacklight powder disguise won't get us inside. The royal guards are too sharp.
You're going to need to learn an authentic bee buzz to open the apiary gates. To make it, you will need a handful of lake fronds. Collect some fronds from the edge of Celestial Lake.
Okay, let's collect. Wait, they're not even near the. They're just over here. They're not even near the lake. They're just here. Okay, there's one. There's one over here. There's one over there as well. Okay, very, very easy. Why do they put them over here? Why do they make it so easy? All right, back to Jalen. Swell dude.
Good fronds. Have you done this before? The hard part is learning how to use them to fake a bee call. The buzzes are the bees' passwords. You need to listen closely to some carrier hornets to memorize the patterns. I don't know where the carrier hornet grotto is, though. Make some yellow jacket shredders tell you the location. Then go to the grotto and study the buzzing sounds the carrier hornets make. They are mean and will want to fight. Then come back here.
Okay, we have to defeat some yellow jacket shredders who are, of course, myth. Maybe this is good. Maybe we'll get rid of the myth enemies early on in Chrysalis, so there's no more myth enemies, right? Like the later areas of Chrysalis won't have any myth enemies, right? Is that the logic? It might be the logic. So yeah, I think we will do this, and then we will continue with Mooncliffs in part 2. I think that's a solid plan. The ice boss fight kind of slowed us down a little bit. It hindered our momentum a little bit, you know? But yeah, we should be able to get past that gate then in the next episode, into that area over there. Go into the Bumbler Queen or whatever we have to do. No idea who this guy is either. Maybe he's a side quest to guy, you know. Never know. But yeah, if we have time in the next episode, which maybe we will, maybe it'll be... Mooncliffs could be a part 3 type of area. It could be a long area. And I thought we were going to head to the last wood immediately. But yeah, you know, hopefully it's just 2 parts. And if it's even shorter, if we like finish Mooncliffs like right away next episode, then we'll do some of the side quests that we have stored up. I think that's a good plan. I think it's a fantastic plan, actually. We did fizzle, and now we're probably gonna get earthquaked here. No, but he's also gonna fizzle. Okay. We just can't be fizzling. You know, we're in Chrysalis. Why are we fizzling still? You know? Like, what are we doing? Boom. That is good. Okay, we have to defeat one more. Mantis Plate of Frostfall. Not that good. Orichalcum. Is that useful? What is that used to craft? I don't know. We're the Promethean crafter. We are already the goat of crafting. A myth bubble. You think it's gonna be a long fight, pal? I don't think so. Hopefully they tell us exactly where the grotto cave is. I'm expecting it to be down by the lake down there. A little bit of a beautiful area. Ooh, Sean. What's Sean doing, y'all? He's joining my fight. That's okay, Sean. Why? Ooh, he doesn't even have 4,000 health. Must suck to be a non-ice wizard. We could get earthquaked here. We're not, though. That's good. That's good. 192. That's fine. Yeah, so we'll attack next round here. Hopefully we get Frostshine. I don't know. Blizzard will kill though, as long as we critical. Frostshine might even. We don't have any enchants. We gotta get rid of these prisms out of our deck. What are we doing here? I got a Sleet Storm here. I didn't get the Colossal. That's not gonna kill. That's gonna be an embarrassing low amount of damage done. Humongo Frog again. Our resist is crazy though. Do 225 right there. Woof. And we're only level 95. We're not even a high level. You know what I'm saying? All right. Hopefully we get Frostshine here. If not, we can Blizzard. But we should get one of my 3 Colossals. Oh, we got all 3 Colossals. No Frostshine. Okay. We could fizzle here very easily. Could very easily fizzle here. It's looking like none of them are going to Earthquake, which is fantastic, you know. Maybe they don't have it in their decks. That would be... To fizzle so often with a 95% accuracy is so crazy to me. Like, it should essentially almost never happen, you know? But it happens so often. We need accuracy big time. We need some sort of like, I don't know, socket that gives us accuracy. I don't know how we're gonna do it. Maybe some of the Darkmoor gear will give us 100% accuracy. I have no idea. We'll see when we get there. Only 5 more levels. Boom. That took way longer than I needed to right there.
The Carrier Hornet Grotto. It's by the cliffs. Why would you want to go there anyway?
Yeah. Oh, it's just right here. I think we can do this in this episode. I think we do have a little bit of time. Let's just go to the grotto. It shouldn't be that difficult, I don't think. Should be pretty easy, actually. Unless it's a boss.
None of these bugs seem friendly.
It's a little weird, actually, that there are some bugs that can speak and others that cannot. They have, like, different intelligence levels, I guess. I'm not too sure. I forgot to get rid of the prisms. Luckily, we do have an enchanted blade and an enchanted Frostshine at the round 1, which is pretty clutch. So we should be able to just clutch this one out, even with our 3 prisms. They are life, though. They got a lot of health and they're fortifying. So we might need a big hit here. We're going to have to aura. We have the power through that fortify as well. It's only 15%. I don't know how much pierce. I think we have like 2 pierce, maybe 3. So it's like a 12% reduction. But, you know, it will be a, you know, slightly less damage output for us. 294. Is Jalen still helping us? Nah, he's not. He's out of here. He's out of here. Okay, I think it's this game though. We'll see. We have 2 buffs, right? We just need a big critical here. Come on, Fred. You can do it. Big critical, Fred. Big critical. We got it. Easy work. Light reaction. Okay.
You have no idea what he's buzzing about, but you do your best to memorize the pattern.
Why would they do the pattern right after we defeated it, though? Like, why would they willingly do the pattern for us, right? Like, did we force them to at, like, gunpoint? Wand point? I don't know. Jalen Smoke Rider.
You learned the buzz. Take the fronds to the gates of the apiary and rub them together to replicate the buzzing pattern you memorized. Spellbinder, can I beseech you to find and free my kin from the apiary cells? They will certainly help you on your path. Let me give you one last thing to aid you. A summoning rune. It will conjure a smoke elemental to help you stun the guards.
Yo, Jalen, coming in clutch. All right, let's open this bad boy gate here.
You take the fronds and rub them together vigorously.
Oh, yeah. Me dancing.
You're definitely getting better at this sort of thing.
Have you done this before? Let's head inside and determine our best course of action.
Yo. Oh, he's right there. I thought there's another burrower, but it's just him. All right, let's talk to him real quick.
There are enemies all around. We must be careful. To think that the bees and mice were once allies in the old times. All of these honeycomb-shaped towers look the same to me. I'll bet those royal guards can tell us where the prisoners are being held.
All right. And that will conclude this episode. Wait, we have a teleporter available now. Look at that. Should we take it real quick? Wait, what happened to our mount? We don't even have a mount anymore. Why did we lose our mount? Okay. Boom. Teleport back to the Bastion for no reason. Let's do it. Where do we go? We're by Romo. Okay. Like, we're pretty close to the Mooncliffs already. It connects to the Bastion, so I don't know if that's a needed teleport, but you know, it is. I think it is useful. I think it is useful. Is there anything over here, like a flower or anything? Like, this is still kind of a long area. We're gonna have to go to the Eclipse Tower. Like, look at that big tower right there. I'm not sure if that's gonna be now though. We might have to come back to that in the future, but we still have plenty of dungeons to do, plenty of side quests to do. So we have no shortage. No shortage of stuff to do. We even have new quests to collect. So, hope you guys are all having a great time. I will see. I will bow my way out of here. And oh, our mount's gone again. Guys, why does our mount keep disappearing? This is very strange to me. Oh, it's back. Okay, it's back to me. All right, guys. But as always, keep it icy, keep it snowy, and I will see you in the next one.